Alright, hello guys and welcome back to the new video, another Cactus League this week. I skipped upload last week because I began playing the seeds like 15 minutes before the deadline, so I actually played them but didn't get scored, because I didn't finish the seeds in time, but we're back with another week. This week we have Finland, Move and No Move, and as always, a bunch of other maps. I played my movie, which I will show you at the end. It went as expected for the movie to go on this channel. So yeah, Finland once again never prepared it, and I failed it miserably in Geoguessr Challenge League once when it was intersection guesser. So we will see how that one goes. Okay, no idea what that means. Does taxi have a city name? It says Ita. Katala Basket. Well, we have to have some sort of information. We have a street name. It is snow coverage, which is usually east, I think. Huh. Taxi, is Ita a town? Is the question. Isn't snow coverage like there? Or am I making that up? Ita might not be a town. So is that a town? Hmm. It doesn't appear to be a town. I don't know, again, what to look for. What is that? Let's screen Valon. Nick. Is that a town? Who knows? Yeah. Marcos. It probably will be just like pick a town and click, because I honestly don't know what to look for. Oh, okay. That was a town. And it's actually kinda big. Okay. As always, unfortunate start. What the heck is that? Ah, is that like North Pole cross? Oh, wait, Finland doesn't. Like, why is this in coordinates 66, 32, 35? Where is that? And is that all I'm supposed to have? Because I can't read that. And I can't read that. So, what did it say? 66? How am I supposed to know where that would be? I don't think it's Max North. I think it's somewhere that, because isn't Vorkuta also 66? But that it would be even lower, because I'm so confused. I don't know what to look for. Yeah, it's like polar circle. I I don't know whether it's in Finland, to be honest. Maybe it is more north. Oh. Um, well, I'll take that. I don't know how that happened. Arctic Circle line. I wasn't zoomed in far enough. I saw a park, so I clicked on it. My cam died. Fuck. Yeah, I have a photosphere. I'm not excited about that. How? I wouldn't even be able to tell you that's Finland, to be completely honest with you, if it wasn't in Finland map. We have a river. Well, we don't have coast. So, yeah, that's not. Does it say anything? I don't think it's anything usable. This river is not big enough to be there. Like, what am I even supposed to do with that? It's. I don't know if compass is that north? Yeah, that doesn't really work. Even if hmm. I don't think it's Helsinki because like we would see coast somewhere and we don't. I don't think it's an island. So there's something big and it's not coastal. I know I will stay here because those doesn't look that big. Yeah, that's a small river. I don't know how I'm supposed to know that's the Ruku, but apparently people do know. What are you? Lapi Sapmi. Of course, there is no road number because why would you make my life easy? Are those like region border? Maybe not. Um, hmm. Or are they? It doesn't look that north to me. Well, actually, maybe it does because it's hilly. Where regions? Hello. Where are the regions in this country? Is it all one region? But surely it's not. It is. Oh, it is the border between those. Okay. I figured it out. Where am I? Yeah, I'm not finding that, am I? That took me so long to understand which border I'm looking at. I'm so stupid. There? Maybe? No, because we are like on the bridge. Like proper bridge, not hello, where like it's not supposed to be that hard. Oh, I don't get it. Well, never mind. I actually don't know. Hello? I click next. I really don't like this country. I don't know what else. Okay, at least I have something. My region guess is south, so let's make a fool of myself by looking south. Surely this is findable, right? Okay, let's now look in the entire country. Hello? Um, so I don't have anything else besides those places. Uh, um, which I don't see. Jerry. Am I blind? Oh, okay, that's one of them, and I don't see any other. Yep, I scanned south for too long. Unfortunate. Yeah, this went as expected. Yeah, Finland is definitely not my favorite country to scan for because I can't read in it. So let's do better in country streak. Hopefully it loads because I don't know, like the that's running. Um, the cam lags and everything lags. So hopefully there's enough time. At least it's 2 minutes, so I can actually see around. I don't like this round. I think it's just Kenya, right? I don't think this would be Senegal, but it might be. We can't see the plate, which is tricky, but the architecture reminds me more of Kenya, so let's send that. That's just Nairobi. So at least we're in the correct country. Hello. Okay, we have a tracker. Um, which is in the mountains. Sun is north, which is I think can be trusted. So what am I sending if sun is north? Chile or Arch? Like those mountains remind me of that area. Nothing else really does. Um, yeah, I don't have many guesses. Besides that, maybe Arch is better than Chile. Hmm, I don't know. It was Arch. That's what counts. What do we have here? Bad loading. We have Sri Lanka, Kalutara, and those findable? One, two, wait. Let me make sure I'm not trolling and this is... Yeah, surely this is Sri Lanka. This is... Okay, so... We can just click middle. Kaluntara is very, very coastal. Nova Bogdanivka is between Melitopol and Nova Bogdanivka. The right to the north. The right to the north. What? How does that work? There's no coverage south of Melitopol. Yeah, it's like somewhat here. Maybe there is a different Nova Bogdanivka? Of course there is. That makes sense with the divided road, but I need Nova Bogdanivka near Melitopol because I drove past that many times. What am I looking at here? 23? What? Okay, we have blue car, so that's probably Italy, right? Like southern Italy, maybe? It wasn't southern at all. So, did we get all of them correct? Country-wise? Yeah, Kenya, Sri Lanka, Italy, Ukraine, and... Or, okay. Next seed. The guesses weren't so great, but... At least we got it. I hope the cam is not too dark, because I actually don't have my lights on. I'm recording during daytime for the first time ever. Like, I have some Mongolia. I'm clicking Ulan. I don't know Mongolia, so... Yay! It was... we have some Australia. It was not western, it was middle. And this is Tunisia. No, wait. Yeah, it is, right? Yes, it is. Sorry, I for some reason thought the guys had yellow plates, and I was like, maybe that's Israel. But no, that's just Tunisia. Brazil? Is it a kilometer marker? I'm not 100% sure. I was expecting it to have a road number, but it does look like Brazil a lot, so... Again, let's pretend I didn't try to think of a region guess. 22. I assume that it's Bangladesh. I can't see any language. I really hope it's not Indo or Thailand. But it looks very much like Bangladesh. Okay, we had another 5 countries correct. So I'm really glad they're giving us 2 minutes per country. This they are, yep. There is a lot of power in the click, isn't it? At least it's not moving this time. Okay, so this should be Sweden. Yeah, we have a red car. Let me make sure it's not Estonia, because I've made this blunder recently. Yeah, surely it's not. Like, that would be the highest mountain in Estonia behind us. We have green mailboxes, like, everything fits for Sweden. Yep. What is that? What is that? This is Southern Hemisphere. So maybe like Bolivia or Peru or like super weird Argentina. This is the most amount of water I would see in Bolivia if it is. Is this ever South Africa or Eswatini? Oh, yeah. The answer to that is I don't know. I can't see the houses really well to tell you they're American or African. This will be a big blunder, I think. And I should never trust my first instinct because mine is always wrong. Is it Eswatini? Damn. Yeah, I'll stick with Bolivia. I don't. It was Peru. Okay, forget it. Oh god. More trackers. Fun. So this is like Austria, France, Germany, Italy, Switzerland. This is Alps, I think. I would go Austria. As she said, as she clicked in Switzerland. Tough. Yeah, I think I would go Austria. I don't know. There is no way to distinguish between those in my eyes. This is not what I expected at all. Never guessing it. Sign? No, that's a roof. Tough. Well, that's a sign. So that's just easy Thailand. Yeah, just middle. Not middle. So we have two blunders in this sequence. This is unfortunate. Because country streak is my main source of points. Why is the camera lagging so much? Please stop lagging. US? Yeah, surely this is US. I don't know about US, so it was US. um. Okay, Brazil. Black backup sign. This could be Brazil Paul. Yep. I think I'm gonna have to pause between those. I'm also gonna be late. Russia. I'm gonna have to pause in the middle of the video and go outside, don't I? I mean, I don't really care about urban Russia, so yep. Japan. I mean, just click Tokyo. because we had counter squares and oh my god. Loch Ness. Okay. That made it significantly easier. I'm not finding that because oh, well, that was pretty close, but okay, so we have another 5 countries. So I blundered 2 countries. It might be fine. Hopefully there is no more trackers or hard countries. Left-hand drive, white car. Is Botswana or South Africa? How would I tell the difference? That's a pretty big hill, but Gaborone has hills. Honestly, I think it's Botswana and not South Africa. I don't know the plates. Yeah. Okay, Prentice Town, that's fair. Front Arbor, short light. Wait, what am I looking at? I am not sure. This looks like Asia. Is this? Or is this America? I don't. Like, the logic dictates it should be. Like, Mexico? But honestly, like, if you gave me that, I would guess, like, Taiwan. Nah, it has Spanish. I don't know what 55 is, but I'm gonna guess CDMX, and it would be CDMX. Oh god. How many trackers is in this? Like, previous weeks didn't have that many trackers, I feel. Surely this is Asia. I want to guess Canberra based on the palm. And maybe that's a Canberra palm. But it could be Thailand and could be India. I don't know what to go off here. So, okay, both Canberra. Canberra palm, real meta. Verhalsega River, clean drain, dry, empty. What's empty? Speed limit. Is empty like? Montana. I mean, yeah, that can look like Montana. So, okay. Country Streak 10. And, what is that? Sarawak? Or like, can I see the location, please? Hello? Hello? Game? Okay. Yeah, that can look like Sarawak, I guess. I'm not sure why he's like driving on the right. I had to consider if that would be Bolivia. So that's it for country streak. I need to pause. Alright, so I had to pause for like a few hours basically. I overestimated how much time I had. So I began to record and I played half and then I was like, oh, I have to be outside in 15 minutes. So yeah, I don't remember what happened in the first 30 minutes of the video. I think I played Country Streak. I finished playing Country Streak, right? Let's check that. Yes, I finished Country Streak, and I played Moving before recording, so now I have 2 no moving seats to play through. Everything's lagging again, because of course it is. And when I said I'm recording with the daylight is almost gone, and I don't have my lights on, so I hope you can see me. Yeah, 666 world map. This is US. What do we have? Culture mobile, agree. Jamalki, no idea. Valmont, okay. Sorry, had to pause again. Maybe it's Quebec, Montreal. Yeah, maybe it is Quebec. It's French, right? Clueless. The architecture reminds me of Toronto or Quebec, but maybe it is not. So that says Montreal. So what are the chances that we're in Montreal? Oh, Avenue de Montreal. Is that ever in here somewhere? Maybe. And Laval. Yeah, the chances are not that high. Laval, and let's line up the grid. The grid kind of lines up. So I am not sure what I'm supposed to scan for. I guess the street. If I'm assuming it's Montreal. But I was... What street is that? Oh, Montreal, and I didn't have time to find this. Ah, god damn it. Okay. Baglan Educator Society English Medium School Satana. Interesting. So this is India. Okay, so this is northern India. I don't know what's Araital Baglan. Is Baglan a state? I don't think it is, right? It's not really. Is it a city? Who knows is the answer to that. And then... Well, somebody knows. I don't know. Okay, so this is random clicking, right? Because Belagavi, yeah, like it shouldn't be that south. Bagalan. I'm not sure what other language we have. Well, what's the name of the language that we have? It's never like... That would be super weird, right? I don't think it is. This Hashik. Yeah. So Satana was the place. Everything else, I'm not sure what the boss. Okay, stop lagging. Lucifer company. Where are we? Oh god, great. 410, 35 to Austin. Hopefully it's that Austin, not... Where is it? 35. 410. That's an unusually high number for being that south. Clueless. Huh? We're in Texas. I mean, it kinda looks like Texas a lot. Exit 161. Okay. It's an unusual angle. How is it? Burt Engelman Road. No. Oh, wait. Austin is north. I'm stupid. Yeah, that still doesn't answer the... Oh, here is 410. Okay. So, what's the road? Burt Engelman, and I have Lucifer something. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. With the road angle. Our exits numbered. Exit 161. 35. Okay, that's gonna be much more worse. Clueless. That's not an exit apparently. Yep. Okay, that's also not how I imagined it would work, but... And the camera died. Why? Okay, 666, 678 to Luxembourg and something else. What is that? A whale. Stone Age. Where's N666 N65? Okay, 62, 67. Where's... Okay, at least it's to the west. Okay. If Liz is to the west, 6, 7, 9. Does it go to Luxembourg? I don't think it does, right? I don't see that. Okay, where's the other places? Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I did not get it. Am I? Okay, yeah, I'm recording. Am I? Yes, I am. Sorry. This is like another none of my days. Hell, yes, it is. This game gets me. Can I see something? Like anything? 3-2 Miskolc Kassa. It's Hungary, right? Yes, Hungary Pole. I can't read that. But at least we have 3. This should be findable. if I can see the map. 2, 4, 3. 3 to what? Skulk. Where is that? That's there, and that's like south of us. And to M30, E31. Okay, we're like I would assume M30 and E31 are the same road. Kassa, Kosh. Oh, so we're closer to Košice? Or why is there a sign to Košice? I don't think lining this up will help me, because I don't really understand how that works. I mean, this might... no, it was Mosaus. Way Mosaus. Haven't I looked at that? I guess I wasn't zoomed in enough to see the... what's it called? The hull. Okay. Yeah, this is another one of those days when I'm not doing that great. And the last one is just world no move. 2 minutes. And then I show you moving. Okay. What do we have here? Apparently we have... What do we have? Russia? They sent Belarusian furniture, so... Resonance. We're not... Okay, yeah, we have Russia. What is that? I don't see anything with the place name. I have some mountains north, which is weird. Yepi... Zova? Yepizova? Yelizova? Wait, that sounds really familiar. Wait. I know where it is, right? Am I stupid? Yelizova. There. Okay. So am I just downtown? Or have a gas station? We don't have a gas station. Well, surely there's not that many roundabouts in Yelizova. That doesn't line up. That is not really roundabout. That's not really roundabout too, so... Okay, yeah, tough. I didn't see that. What else do we have with that Tatra? What is this? Oh no, I don't know where we are. I guess we're in Czechoslovakia. Are we? I guess we are. Zdiar Tatra. Don't know what Zdiar is. Is it Czechia or Slovakia? What's Zdiar? Okay, Zdiar is a place name apparently. Apparently it's also with the mountains because okay, don't scan Germany. That's definitely not Germany. There's ZR. Ah, ZR, okay. It exists. On the road 66. Are we maybe continuing with the devil? Are we like there? No. I don't understand where I am. Hello? I don't see anything in the correct angle. Oh, we had the street name. Okay, tough. Yep, that's correct angle. It is really hard to be blind. Really hard to be blind. And I have Argentina. What do we have here? What am I supposed to read? Salto. Okay, maybe. Cabral. Municipalidad de Chava. Huh? De Chavaria. De Chavaria. Do I trust Salta? I mean, I guess I might. Right? This can be Salta, surely. Why not? I don't see why not. De la Frontera. Salis. I don't see this place, so maybe I should consider other options. Because surely Municipalidad would be mapped, right? Like this is the place that I should scan for, not. It wasn't Zelda. Shouldn't have trusted that. Chavaria, I don't know how findable that is. I thought this road would be bigger. It looked divided. Was it not? Okay, camera is completely doesn't want to work with me today. What? Hello? Yeah, it looks divided to me, like. Okay. I guess it's not divided. I thought that's the other part of the road, but yeah, I guess it's just I overestimated how divided that would be. Ballot, Nigeria. Senate, South, Taraka South. Okay, anything slightly more useful? Country that. Okay, there's a lot of follow cars, which is usually east. Taraba State? Huh? Where the hell is Taraba State? Okay, that's Taraba State, so that's consistent with my East region guess. We have a big river to the north. Other side of use. Okay. So surely this is findable, right? Then we have a state. Maybe like there. Samarkand. I don't see the place name. But I think that makes sense. What else can that be? On that river, probably nothing. Can it be like at this river? But we don't see the bridge. Okay, that apparently counts as a 5k. Thank God. I think I'm gonna turn the camera off because it doesn't work. I will turn it on back on when it's like when I'm talking about moving because it's gonna eat less CPU. But for now, okay, I really wanna know what I'm looking at. I guess I'm looking at Sri Lanka. Watch and protect your mind. This is how your mind works. Well, at least somebody knows how my mind works because I don't even know. A11 is A11 findable because yes, it actually is findable. Is that a place name? We have a river and a big temple, Hotel Siru Araliba, Givate, Deer Park. So river to the west, some sort of memorial. Araliba. Okay, A11 doesn't really go that angle. Um, hmm. Uh, I don't understand that. Ancient city. I don't know what that is. Watch and protect your mind. From what? Like, you don't tell me what this is. What am I supposed to protect my mind from? Is it this? It's either this or this. And this looks more like a park and not... Oh, no, it was something else. How did I not see that? I am blind. For some reason, today is not a very good day for scanning, but it's okay. Yeah, both of those went a little bit worse than I would want. That's unfortunate. Like, I don't think I necessarily like failed them miserably, but I could have done much better. So now I will show you the moving game. So starting with Finland, the moving seed. Yeah, I was really scared of Finland, but as always, hello. I didn't practice because And did I already? How do they always move those things? I'm so sorry. I probably. Hello? Work? It works. I don't. My brain didn't work too. So yeah, I didn't practice Finland, and I was kind of like expecting it to go badly, and it kind of went badly in no move. I kind of expected both of those go as badly because Finland is not very generous when it comes to road numbers or like big place names. So, and I also know like 3 cities in Finland, so that also not helpful. Uh, and without information, I can't really region guess it. Finland. Like this looked like semi-Northish to me. So if I would find something, I would scan like northern part of Finland. But yeah, the direction I picked wasn't very promising. Like I moved there for a minute and a half and I found nothing, like not a single piece of information. So I actually went the other direction, returned to spawn, and this direction, as always, was much better because I always pick the wrong direction. Like it was nothing for a while, so I was kind of desperate. But I think with like 30 seconds, I find information. Maybe if I remember correctly, it was like several hours ago. So who knows if I remember any of the rounds. Yeah, like this is usually how Finland looks in all the games, moving and no moving, and yeah, like here is a big round with a place name and that a street name that also has like, similar name to a place name, and I think I actually moved. Yeah, here it does say the road number 21 and E18 or something, or E8. What am I searching for? I didn't see that. Oh, nice lineup of the road, by the way. um, yeah, I'm trying. I think it says E8, so I found E8, and I'm trying to find the place name. E8 turned out to be much longer than I anticipated, so I found it in the west. So I kind of was just like laser focused on the western part, even though I originally thought it's gonna be much more south. So yeah, if I went this direction from the start, it would um be better, but because I didn't, that was unfortunate. Yeah, this here there was only one direction to go, so that's already a plus. Somehow I got turned around. I actually I forgot that happened, and I just from watching, I honestly didn't see when was the point where I got turned around. Like, how did I manage that? So yeah, I'm just now in quick moving. I was like, okay, press enter and until I get out of the to the main or like a bigger road. Um, yeah, how did I not notice that I got turned around? I don't know, twice while playing and also while watching. Yeah, here's a bigger road, and did we have road names or yeah, we had. So that I assumed was the sign to the ferry. So I was like, okay, probably there is water nearby. I thought I saw road numbers, but I was like, oh, maybe not. So we had a couple more place names, Sandom and Keskuna Center. Yeah, I didn't want to scan for those because, as I said, I only know like 3 places. in Finland. So I searched for. I moved a little bit to find the road number, and I found E12, which I was trying to find. I like because we had this sign that looked like it's a ferry sign. I was like assuming we're kind of coastal, and I didn't see E12 anywhere near coast. And here I see it, but I'm like, it didn't go to the coast where I zoomed in. So I was like, maybe it's like that coast, maybe it goes there, but like that says it's 55, so it stops like somewhere. I was like, maybe it's a ferry that goes like through the lake. Um, yes, so here's E12 in Helsinki, but I thought like Satama was a city. Yeah, I thought that would be better for region guests than Helsinki, so I kind of um stayed more north. I like none of those scenes were a city as far as I can tell. So I don't know how I was supposed to get Vasa there, but yeah, it was somewhat there. At least I didn't click Helsinki, so maybe I should have scanned for like a street name, but I don't. This was Oland. Yeah, this was Oland. We had red soil, red road, Gen 2, fit for Oland. Um, so yeah, I needed to like find some place name to. Yeah, I just zoomed in into Oland to be prepared. I wanted to look at the like lake, and I think in the minute I will cross like a big bridge and a big body of water. Yeah, here I considered stopping and just scanning for that and where I came from, but I decided it's not gonna be like that easy. Like there's a lot of water and bodies of water, so probably there's a lot of bridges. So I decided not to do that and actually reach some signs, which in hindsight I don't know, like um confused me even more. So I do see Marihan, or however I read that, and apparently, like, yeah, it's probably now. I understand that it's more northwest, so it could be east of where I clicked, but I was like, it's north, we crossed the bridge, it probably was that bridge. Yeah, I'm going back to the bridge, trying to line up with where I clicked. Um, I don't know. I probably should have noticed that it was much shorter and didn't curve. But yeah, I was just too zoomed in on, focused on where I clicked south of the city. So yeah, nothing really made sense, but I just um, didn't. I didn't stop to like and question like where did I get wrong, and like what else can I scan and where else can I look. And I didn't find or didn't look for the second place name that I found. So I was just kind of like, yep, this is north, so we are south of it. And yeah, now I'm questioning if I was at other places, but even then I didn't really question it like seriously enough. I was like, yeah, I'm probably just. But this was so far away from the original place that I found. I was like, how is that even northwest? That doesn't make any sense. Um, this one already looked like another one of those. I was like, oh yeah, that's maybe I can be lucky and find something. But if I don't find anything, it's just random clicking because how do you region guess is it's a forest with the water. It's like every other Finland location ever again. Um, how's it recording for an hour? I feel like Cactus League became much longer with the addition of countries tweak because mine loads so slowly. I just spent so much time on it. Then every week of Cactus League becomes a movie. Like I don't know. Yeah, I found that site. I was like, no idea what this is. Not findable in my opinion. So let's move past it. This looked promising because we had some place name. Unfortunately, we didn't have a road number. I don't think. Maybe I decided not to scan for it. I actually do see Savonlinna and yeah, so it was west of us, and then other places were. Oh yeah, I remember. So this was another unfortunate because I do see the place name, but I think I misunderstood where am I in relation to it. So yeah, the pinpoint is the body of water, the road between body of water to the north and to the south. But where I'm scanning, it's nothing really makes a lot of sense in that regard. And we also crossed. I remember that they crossed a railroad. Before getting to the big road, which I assume was 14. Um, yeah, I was like, maybe it's a little bit mismapped. Like some of the water doesn't show up on the map, but I was like, surely the map makers wouldn't give us that location if it was that mismapped. Yeah, I didn't realize that I actually clicked in the city that I saw on the sign until after I guessed. And if I thought of that, like I probably should have lined up and realized that the city was east and I was looking to the south of the city and not to the east. Yep. Uh, so that wasn't like a great guess or great understanding of what's happening. Yeah, this is round 5 finally. Um, yeah, like without the signs, there's like nothing I can even tell you about this location because what do I tell you? I know nothing about Finland to region guess it. Like, okay, it's Finland is like, beyond that, I don't have a clue. We had some place name that I think I checkpointed maybe, but yeah. Besides that, I decided to like fast move because if that was place name, probably the next sign is very far away, so probably should um, fast move and maybe reach it. I know the fast. Yeah, I don't know why I stopped the fast move there. Maybe I think I saw a sign or something. Okay, that one was pointing to a road number, which is like unusual luck. But in even more unusual luck, I thought the nines were north, and I somehow zoomed in into the correct road. I was like, I couldn't believe myself. I was like, was it 965? I guess it was. That's so weird. I don't know. yeah, for once, the most inefficient scanning in history actually worked, and yeah. So yeah, I returned to the site that I originally found. So this was this place, and I think it took me a second again to realize that I was entering it from the south. I for some reason thought that I was like on not originally on 965, and I was like on the road that was coming to it, but I was like, this doesn't line up. That's they're on angle. There are no buildings. Um, yeah. So I think now I was like 965 doesn't have this angle. Yeah, like where is the angle? That looked more promising, and like last I was so scared that I will not have enough time to click it because I clicked and it didn't click, and then I had to click it again to uh move my pin, but this was the only 5k that I got in this seat, and I'll take that. That was a little bit lucky. The second map was moving Midwest map, and one of mistakes that I made for this is I looked at outer lines for the map a few days ago when I looked at what am I gonna play, and yeah, I just forgot since then. I didn't look at outer lines before I began playing. So sign there said UJ University, which I was like, I don't even know like what would be UJ in that region. Like University of what? What's J? Uh, yeah. So I was like, okay, let's just give me some signs. Otherwise, like I remember like I know where Midwest is. Like don't get me wrong, but I don't remember the exact outer lines that they gave. So if you see me clicking or scanning out of the region, yeah, that's because I don't really know where the Midwest ends. I think. Oh no, I didn't try to read the place name on the school bus. This is weird. I probably should have, but maybe I don't know. Did I? Oh yeah, I saw the green sign in the distance, and I was like, I need to get to that, and it took me so long. Like I kept checking if I drove past it, but it was just so far away. Or I guess maybe the movement wasn't that fast, but yeah, and the green sign was super far away. I was like, am I there? Nope. More, and also yeah, it's at like 200, and I don't think I've ever seen this outer line. I was like, what the heck is the 200 from? Like, what is that outer line? uh, yeah. I was like, maybe the next green sign will be more helpful because I don't know, like, this is not a US road, this is a state road. Like, how, what state? I need to know the state to scan for that, right? So yeah, I moved to the next sign and said Mayville State University. No idea where Mayville would be. Um, this is kind of the point where I decided to like stop looking for the place and just like click somewhere where I think it looked like that, uh, rather than searching for a place name. Earlier that was South Dakota, North Dakota sign. Mayville was there. 200 was there. I just haven't seen that one before. Yeah, that one was over the railroad. One of the things that I find really inconvenient about US is that it's really hard to find place names or state names. Like there will be like road names and highway signs, but to find a city name, it's like so rare. And like if you find the city name, you don't know. Well, I mean, I guess you can know the state from the plates, but I know the plates. So yeah. Um, church. Yeah, this didn't have anything else, anything useful at all. The other bridge. Yeah, so that said Illinois vehicle. I was like, at least I know the state. Maybe now, if I get a city name, I can line up um some bridges over the railroads. But there was not a city name there, I don't think. Or at least not the one that I saw. Um, yeah, I went back to start. I was like, okay, maybe the other direction will have some road numbers so I can scan Illinois because that should be findable. And do I find something? I think I do, right? Um, South parking lot. Rockford, yeah, this said Rockford, and I think something else before that said Rockford, so I didn't know where Rockford was, so you're gonna forgive me being blind for the 10 to 15 seconds. I promise you I will see it. It's not small, like I didn't know it's such a big city, but yeah, I do see it, and yeah, we were over the railroad, but it's like, I don't know. I probably should have, if I remembered street names from the spawn, it would be easier, but I instead went to check. So we over the railroad and there was another railroad. So I knew this was incorrect, but yeah, so I clicked a little bit more there and I was like, it doesn't look like it's in bridge and I know there's water. So yeah, there was water. It's I went specifically back to check if there was a river and I couldn't distinctly see a river, so I assumed there was no river, but what do I know? Apparently there was. That sign was absolutely useless. This was also useless. Um, yeah, this is like Homer. This is like the sports flag. I don't know anything about American sports, so I don't know where Homer is or what team they have, how successful they are. Never heard of them. Um, so I wanted to like either find a state name. I don't know, like what does it say? Teammates, like between teammates and Homer, like does it say a state? I don't think it does, right? I hope not. Also useless. So like I knew I had to search for Homer, but I assumed it's gonna be not a big place because it doesn't look big. And yeah, I did look in case it's a massive city like Rockford that I never heard of. Um, but yeah, it didn't look like it. So I was like, hey, let's find a road number so I can at least scan for that. Or a state. Like I can scan a state. Just like tell me which one. But I don't think anything had a state name. So yeah, this was. Oh, I moved past a sign and I didn't look at that stuff. I hope it wasn't useful. Yeah. Do I send Iowa here? Because of course, I actually don't remember what happens. I don't think I find anything useful in this round. I also didn't checkpoint intersection with a big road. So I can't really go back, because if I go back in town instead of big road, so and that's unfortunate in hindsight. Yeah. This I think is where I gave up. I was like, if that doesn't have a road number or a state, I'm giving up. Honestly, I don't know why I'm clicking Kansas. I don't know if Kansas is in Midwest, is considered Midwest, but yeah, I don't think it's findable without road number. Fight me on that, but I don't. If you never heard of Homer and the sport team, I didn't know it exists. Here we had a Canada flag, and in full honesty, I thought that says Wisconsin on the sign there. Um, Now I know, like, I was like, why do we have a Canada flag in Wisconsin? That's so weird. Um, I thought, I don't know. I, again, because I didn't really look at outer lines before that, I didn't know Canada can be in this map. So I was moving and I was like, it said Wisconsin, but it kind of looks like Canada and had a Canada flag. Like, what a bait. Yeah. And then I saw a maximum sign. Yeah, I got back and I was like, wait, that's a maximum sign. Like, am I in Canada? Like, but it said Wisconsin. I was like, that was a moment of confusion where I realized Wisconsin and Canada don't even share a border. Then that was Ontario cones, the orange and black ones. So I just get back to start to read the sign again, and I realized nothing really says Wisconsin there, so I imagined it. And I was like, well, if there is a maximum sign and a Canada flag, I must be in Canada. So I guess Canada can be in this map, which I totally forgot about. Um, yeah, that's at Essex, and I think I saw something before. Oh, I will see something. Yeah, this also says Essex, and I'm like, okay, so this is Essex apparently, somewhere in Ontario. I don't know how big Essex would be. I'm scanning like US border because, first of all, I didn't know Midwest was in Canada also, not just in the US. I always assumed Midwest means like US, if you know what I mean. Like, I thought it meant Midwest of Middle West of the United States of America, not in Canada. So I was confused to have Canada anywhere. Yeah. So yeah, I'm only like considering border, and I completely forgot about the peninsula close to Toronto. Yeah, I was so clueless. They managed to confuse me completely. Yeah, Essex apparently is there. Uh, and here we have something. What do we have? We have a giant parking lot. I don't remember how this round went for me, but I don't expect it went greatly. Village. I tried reading that, but I don't think I wasn't successful. This was also not helpful. What else we had here? Oh yeah, we had the 75 junction to 75 and a place name. Oh yeah, I remember this round. Yeah. So this is Gaylord and then Mackinac. I know what BR means. But yeah, I do see 75. I do see Gaylord. But it says like I thought those are like separate place names. So I thought Gaylord was south of me, like the sign says. But apparently, because I kept moving to like maybe find the place name I'm at, I only saw 75 again. And I do see, yeah, like, I don't know what BR is. Mackinac BR is there. I do see water tower over the hill. And I was like, well, water towers a lot of the time have a city name written on them. So I was moving there, and I can swear like it says like it ends with lord or something like that. So I was kind of moving to like get closer to the water tower. Yeah, like it says lord. I was like, okay, so there's something else ending with lord besides Gaylord, and nothing fit. I was like, okay, maybe it's just like closer to Gaylord. Like it said it's south. So I picked like north city that's close to 75 that is north of Gaylord. Um yeah. But apparently we somehow were in it. Which I don't understand. Like why do you have a sign pointing to Gaylord if we're in it? We're in it. So yeah, that the regional map in Cactus League never goes well for me, but that one was some of it was my inability to research the map outlines, but also just me in and I being clueless on where I would be. Carni, Sarah, yeah, we had some Mexico. I tried reading everything. I think I was trying to find an area code and unsuccessfully. I did see green sign. Oh yeah. So this said Mexico 71 in a bunch of place name and um I saw Mexico 70. I will see Mexico 70 in like few seconds. But I don't see Mexico 71. Like I know they not like particularly ordered well, but there is a structure to like how they increase and decrease in numbers. So it had to be like somewhat that region. And yeah, I I forgot even that I had a place name at start. Like I completely deleted that from my mind. I was only searching for Mexico 71 and I couldn't find it. I was like, I saw 75, but I was like, no, that's not a Mexico road, that's a state road. So where's 71? Um, yeah. The moving didn't went great for me today. Or apparently, well, not the moving, like the scanning. Moving, as you can see, worked surprisingly well. Like I actually had rounds loading, which is, rare for that. Um, yeah. I never heard of these places. I was like, what? Where the hell is 71? It's a fake road that doesn't exist apparently. Well, it does exist. I just was unable to find it. Probably I could have region guessed this better because I just kind of focused on that region because this is where I saw the 70, but also even the 70 is a big road. Um, yeah, there is 71. How did I not see that? I don't know. That's unfortunate. For the moving around, that's really, really bad. And then we had Brazil, we had Paranapine at spawn, which indicate another Paranapine and third one, so I knew we were gonna be somewhat south. So I was hoping to see like kilometer marker with like BR road or like maybe state road, like BR, or depending on where it would be. And yeah, I don't think that has a place name. So that's a Turvo. Oh, it actually meant we're entering it, I think. Yeah, I decided not to stop and scan for that because it looked pretty small. And here the confusion begins. So, Curitiba was like 286, and it took me some time to see Cascavel to realize that we were like between them. Yeah, I do see Ponta Grossa, but Ponta Grossa is also like 200, or what did it say? Somewhat like that. Yeah, 205. And it took me so long to find uh Guarapuava. Yeah, I do not see it. It was like in the middle of my screen and I didn't see it for the longest of times. I was like, yep. And I was trying to like measure the distance, like how far away Cascavel and Curitiba, like because they're like similar distance. I'm like, maybe I'm like somewhere there, but then I don't see a place name. Yeah. That was just me being blind, just like needing new glasses. Yeah, I think I will go back to those signs in a second because I do realize that I will not find signs more helpful than those. Or I guess, yeah, yeah, me going back to where I came from, like, okay, let's figure this out. Yeah, I do see Turbo finally, but yeah, I didn't have time to find a bridge. Yeah, I actually tried clicking on the bridge last second, but yeah, that was too much of a last second um, for me to realize where I am. Urban Japan is like that's impossible in 3 minutes. Like I don't know how people finding that. I spent so long in this freaking maze of to like even try and find anything. Mm, yeah, I get out of the like those did not look promising, so I tried turning left. This also didn't look very promising. It looked very small alleyway, so I did get back to start and to the other direction, which is also didn't look promising. It looked very closed off. I think eventually yeah, so this looked like a bigger road, so I got onto this one. This said Kobe and E28. I'm gonna say, like, I forgot Kobe was a city. I knew that, but I forgot. So I am searching at E28. I also didn't really look at infrastructure besides the seeing like one horizontal plate, and I think I saw a triangle under transformer, maybe. Um, am I looking for it now? I only know that, yeah, like I turned around and while I was scanning, I saw something saying Kobe. I was like, okay, maybe we're actually in Kobe, but I didn't see like the E28 on the map. So yeah, like even if I don't know how to find that. We didn't have street names at spawn. Like there is no really street names here. We don't have a big road. Like yeah, there was a railroad next to us, so I just kind of lined up the grid and I was like, let's find anything with. I think yeah. I forgot about the railroad. Yeah, I just kind of clicked anywhere in the grid. I was like, okay, I got the city. This is fine. I don't want 5k. This like I'm not 5k in that. Um yeah. I kinda I know. I probably should have just sent because I decided I will not be bothered by trying to find it. I don't know how people find it. Like no idea. Um this I honestly didn't look around at spawn. So for a few clicks I thought it was Spain. Like that sign in particular looked very like with a big red border. But there was Greek on the street sign, so like, okay, apparently I'm in Greece. Good time I looked at those. Um, yeah. Since we're in Greece, read the city on a trash can. This did say like um Kalamata, so I was I was trying to read. Like, I was like, maybe there's the first word is a neighborhood, but I don't think it is. It probably just means like trash or something, or company. I don't know. So yeah, I went back to spawn, and there were two street names, and I was searching for those for the entirety of the route. And I can't even click on it. Yeah, I found more street names at Canfa. Where is my thingy? Yes, hello. Okay. Um, recording. Yes. Uh, yeah, I was looking for those for the entirety of the round, and I couldn't see them. And I was like, okay, I'm being blind again. I kinda that's expected. For a few seconds, I think I tried finding a bigger road, but like that's divide. So like one of the roads has to be like this has to be more findable. Um, yeah, like the grid lines up like in downtown, but I just like notice like none of those streets have the same name. Like the grid lines up, but the names don't. And were the streets fake? Like, I know I didn't scan in that area. I was too laser focused on the eastern part of the city. But those were not the words I was scanning for. So what do? Um, yeah. So here we had Kazakhstan. It looks like Russia, but we have a truck. And yeah, we had some language that was not Russian. I had a couple. Like I played. Well, I didn't play Kazakhstan. Like I had a couple moving location in Kazakhstan, and I found it being really, really hard to find any sort of information because it's really big and it's very. There is not a lot of signs. Like the signage is really limited from what I've seen. Like they do not wanna write street names or city names or road numbers. Like the one location that I had in moving had a sign to like a small village with like I don't know how much the population like over like 100 people. Like how am I supposed to find that? Like it's gonna be learn every road kind of country I feel like, but yeah, like here like I found a big road. I was like surely like this is like a big highway. Like surely this there will be signs. Surely. Um Honestly, that also doesn't look like downtown of big city to me. I thought it's kind of like outskirts of somewhere. This is like a highway that goes through just like regular size city, not a big one. But here, I think I find so no idea what Audane is. I think I scanned for Audane considering it would be a city. I was like maybe um it's findable, but yeah, I don't think that's a city. Uh, nope. Yeah, just kind of like I just looked at everywhere, and here like the bus says Karagandi, and I was like, oh, like the fact that it goes to Karagandi is not the um like doesn't really imply it has to be sampled there. But I was like, maybe it's like one of the suburbs again. Like I don't even know where the coverage is. So I was like, let's assume that's close. And kind of just like I clicked there, I was just kind of like, okay, I'm staying. Like I didn't even really line up the road. So yeah, it is not a bad guess. Like probably should have lined up the grid and choose the angle a little bit better, but yeah. Um, Kazakhstan not easy. Um, so yeah, this concludes another week of Cactus League, which is still probably the hardest out of all the leagues that I'm playing. And yeah, uh, didn't do amazing, didn't expect to do amazing, but kind of failed in a lot of rounds that were solvable. Just a little bit of skill issue as always. And thank you for watching, and I see you in the next video. Bye!